on your birthday. The teacher didn't think I should say it in front of the other students. So I have been waiting till today to tell you. What is your name? I remember you, but I have trouble learning names. I noticed you live around here. I live right next door with a friend of my mother's. She arranged for me to live here because she knows I like you. Should I say hello to him? If you want to. You don't have to. No, I will say hello to him, especially if we're going to see more of each other. Let me go in and introduce you. Well, so this is the guy who has come to convert me. No, Christianity is perfectly compatible with Judaism. Jesus was a Jew. That's not what I heard. Obviously, he was. And we believe in the same God, the one God. Besides, I don't think I will go to church when I get too old for Sunday school. It's kind of boring. This guy really must love you. He will say anything to impress me, but you're wasting your breath. She's a Christian. Now go out and talk. I have some things to do. Since you're a Christian, you can come to church with me. No, I don't think my mother would want me to attract any attention to myself, but I can see you before you go in. We don't always come early. I'd better go in. No, you still have a while before services. The next day, her mother moved Julia into the house across the field we had the option to buy and were responsible for, right next door. The day before must have been the day I was given sodium pentothal because I had forgotten her. The new kid asked me to kiss him and said, please, I'm Greek, we kiss everything. So I gave him a kiss, then he asked for another one. And I said no and went to my mother and told her my friend was acting like a sissy. She said, Arthur, so-and-so is a year younger than you. He is only 3 years old. He does not know any better. The next day, he said some friends of mine get together with the teacher and play with our thingies. What? Our thingies? He would like you to bring me, the teacher would like you to bring me to the school where some of the kids are living Monday. And we can play with our thingies together. He knows you can do it. What? Walk me to the school. He saw you do it last year to meet your sister. I'll think about it. What I was thinking was not to tip this guy off. I was calling the police. Please, will you? He said, if you don't, you will hurt my father. I said, yes. What is his name? Di Silvestro. Now I have to go in. My parents were out. My mother told me how to call emergency to the police in case the baby stopped breathing when she ran out to the grocery store. They did not have 911 back then. I called the police and told them it was an emergency. There is a teacher named Di Silvestro who has kidnapped some kids and is raping them. We will have someone inquire at the school. You will have to do more than inquire. This guy sounds dangerous. He tells them he will hurt their parents if they tell. My friend is only 3 years old. He would not make up a story like that. What about you? Would you? That's sick. It does not matter if you believe me. I have made a complaint. It is false. If it is false, I will get in trouble. But it's your job to follow up on all complaints. Not really. But I will send someone. He has already left. I told my parents when they got home. Shortly after, the phone rang.
My Aunt Minnie and her husband.
Arthur, it is real.
My Aunt Minnie lived to be 126.
Arthur, we don't believe you. Well, aren't you even going to warn the people I told you about? Arthur, we were told to say we don't believe you. I believe you. Those people live right across the street from you. You can warn them yourself if you wish. I was thinking, what if my friend did not admit it? Would they believe me? Yes, I will do that. I went outside and my friend's mother was outside. 2 men were carrying things out of the house and putting them in a car. Arthur, I want to thank you. I have been suspecting that something like this was going on for some time. Did tell you what happened? No, a contact in the police station called. My husband is at work and he can't be gotten in touch with. He is on the road. I have 2 bodyguards helping from his work, helping us move there from my husband's work. I have left a note for him on the stove to let him know where we are have gone. Could I tell is on the oven. No, he will find it. You do not have to talk to him. I mean, you do not need to say anything about this to him. You mean your son who is pretending to be your husband? He's not my son. He's from a previous marriage. He told you that? Yes, and I remember your husband. I did not know that you did. One of the so-called bodyguards came toward me with a syringe in his hand. I told you that would not be necessary. She got between me and the man, and he punched her in the face, and she fell down. The other one had grabbed me. I was stepping on his shins. Someone did it to me once at school, and it hurts like anything. He did not show it. Then he asked
after his stroke,
holding this one. He is resisting. What do you mean? Just give him the shot. You can do that, can't you? Yes. They let me go after giving me the shot. I remembered due to the sodium pentothal that two girls moved in next door, and I was without a friend, so I decided to go make friends with them. Of course, I would not remember them when the sodium pentothal wore off. It's like a solvent. You remember the stuff, and then when it wears off, your axons get pumped up again. I knocked at the door. Hello, Arthur. Come in. What can I do for you? My friend moved away, and I thought I would come over and make friends. I will call my wife by her first name for the remainder of this book, but she has used several
pollution entering the Noak River.
Trixie when they realized I lost my memory the next day. Julia said, do you remember our names? No, their guardian asked which one of... no, I said. The guardian
Dairy's
asked which
pond
one
in Noak.
Fish in the same area
I
of
will
the
let
Noak
them
River.
decide. They said
Red
their
snapper.
names. I guess I don't have to tell you which one said she liked me. Yes, she really does, the other girl said. The guardian said, they are my nieces. Julia said, I'm not related to them. My mother placed me here because her current husband does not know about me. But word saying she is my sister did for just these people around here, so it looks more respectable. We're just alike, my wife said. I have asked my teachers about you. I like how you go to church every Sunday with your father, boss, and sister. I'll let you two go outside and talk. Would you be my girlfriend, who is a girl? Well, since I brought it up, would you be my girlfriend? Like
The
just
estate with all the butterflies.
No, like a boy and girlfriend. You said we were just alike, so if we stayed friends throughout school, wouldn't that be a good reason to get married? Why shop around if you have someone just like you? I was going to be the one who asked. We could get married when we graduate high school. Our parents would be supporting us anyway when we go to college. Why wait to decide when you have
Silver
someone just
Springs,
like you
Noak.
Opposites
So
attract,
we're
you
looking
said.
westward.
Not really. Look at all the divorces. They're just excited about meeting somebody. That wears off. That's just biological attraction. My mother says attraction is important in a relationship. I said anybody can be attracted to anybody. Else just look at how many people cheat. Does your father cheat on your mother? No, he loves my mother. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I suppose so, but it happens all the time. I kissed her. I should have asked first. No, that's all right. I hope my uncle saw you kiss me. I thought you said he was not your uncle. You know what I mean. You think he would mind? I asked. You are sticking it to him, I said. No, I said that because they think you like boys. No, I like you. Were there any other girls that you liked or were attracted to?
See you next video.